Lawrence Kohlberg identified 3 stages of moral development in children. Individuals advance from the pre-conventional to post-conventional levels as they grow. The pre-conventional level is represented by Stage 1 and Stage 2. At this level, a child is responsive to cultural rules and labels of good and bad, right and wrong, and interprets those rules in terms of punishment or reward. At Stage 1, children think of what is right as that which authority says is right. At Stage 1, a right or good thing to do is to obey authority and avoid punishment. This is the key in Stage 1. Avoiding punishment really is the priority, not necessarily a quest for goodness. In Stage 2, children learn that doing the right or good thing gets us what we want. You can picture a toddler learning that smiling at a bank teller results in candy. Following rules in the classroom results in extra playtime outside. Again, individuals in this stage are motivated not by an inner conviction of doing something morally correct. They are simply looking to satisfy their own needs, and occasionally the needs of others if it suits them. At Stage 2, children are no longer so impressed by any single authority, and they find it useful to make deals and exchange favors with others. As children become young adults, they typically transition to the conventional level of development. The transitional level of development includes Stage 3 and Stage 4. Stage 3 is dominated by the awareness that society wasn't intended for us to be good. Picture an elementary age student who seeks approval from teachers and parents. Behavior at this stage is often judged by the intention of the child, and the child earns approval by being nice. As the person develops and grows, they reach Stage 4. This is referred to as the law and order orientation. At this stage, the concern shifts toward obeying laws to maintain society as a whole. The individual is oriented toward authority, fixed rules, and a maintenance of social order. The right behavior consists in doing one's duty, showing respect for authority. Stage 4 is classified by conformity, and personal needs become less important than the group's needs. It's important to note that only 20% of adults ever reach beyond this conventional stage of moral development. Most adults still look for extrinsic factors when deciding if actions are moral. This means that most adults are still in the conventional stage and will typically excel in work environments with rules, order, and consistent management. As an adult matures, many reach the post-conventional levels of Stage 5 and Stage 6. This is the stage where individuals make a clear effort to define moral values. How do an individual's moral values differ from the group? How are there gray areas of morality, and how are they interpreted in ways to uphold the values of society? In Stage 6, morality and ethics are driven by the decision of conscience in line with the self-chosen and consistent ethical principles. At heart, these are the universal principles of justice, equality, and human rights. At Stage 5 and 6, people are less concerned with maintaining society for its own sake, and they become more concerned with the principles and values that make for a good society. At Stage 5, they emphasize basic rights and democratic processes, and at Stage 6, they define the principles by which agreement will be most just. As you can see, through all 6 stages, moral development moves from being one of self-interest to society's expectations, and ultimately one of internalized principles.